But you guys can see we got that camera right back there. Or not the camera. What am I talking about?
What's up,
the fish
chat?
tank. The fish tank
Hey,
that is
chat.
right back there.
Hey,
They can't
chat.
hear you, by the way, because I have party chat muted, buddy.
What?
Curtis can't hear you, by the way. I have party chat muted. Anyway, for now at least. You have right back in the back there, you guys see the tank with the black gravel. It's completely blacked out. So, you guys can obviously see that in the back.
Why you got party chat muted?
For stuff like that.
Bro, can you tell them to
Literally for stuff like that.
I mean, can you tell them to go follow me on Instagram on Savage World?
No. I'll put it in the description.
Alright.
Deal. Let's go, boys. We're gonna learn some things about filtration, boys. We're gonna get guppies, and we're actually gonna be selling them as well, guys. So I'm gonna be breeding a very fancy strain of guppies once I get them set up in about 6 months. Once I get the whole thing set up and start the breeding process.
You got our gun?
Yep, you got your guns already.
How you
Whoa,
do
we're doing build battles, buddy. Calm down. What you doing? Break those. We both need to warm up, so come here. You know what? I don't even want to do it this way. I want to do it the old-fashioned way. Hold on. I'm a bot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like this. I'm a bot. Seems about right. Yeah, seems about right. Put a wall in the back and edit it down. If you know what I'm talking about. Yep. Alright, stand in the back wall. Leave the back wall. Don't build, but leave the back wall at 25. So you probably shouldn't be really building until like 24 or something like that. I don't know.
What? I'm not ready, bro.
Build. Just go, bud. Just warm ups, not actual.
Oh, what? You a game thing? How you always up there?
I didn't even do that hard. I just did a few 90s.
What the? No, come down. Come down, bro.
We hit those.
I did not see that coming.
I came down, buddy. I did what you wanted me to. Ooh, baby. He was not expecting that.
Ready, bro. I was doing something.
It's fine. It's fine, dude. It's just a bit. Dude, they're just practice runs, bro. It's fine.
Bro, no, bro. That's why I'm like building and doing like shit, bro.
Dude, they're just practice runs.
Bro, you can build or do whatever you want, but I'm fighting you right now.
Alright, ready? Go. I should have pyramided. Didn't even think about it.
Oh. Damn, look at your fucking ass. You're not always double ass man. Oh, fuck it, bruh. I'm sorry, but you're a game fiend. I'm sorry to say, but you're a fucking game fiend, man. I swear you really is. You a game fiend. You a game fiend, bro. I only playing the team for something like that, bro.
Yo, GG, bro. Yo, welcome to the chat, guys. I really do appreciate you guys coming down and checking it out. Appreciate it. Bruh, are you mad? Don't be raging, cause I'll just leave, honestly, and go play with somebody else. Don't be raging, dude.
I'm not raging.
I'm for real.
No, my bad, bro. I was trying to practice my shots. I can have my shots. The first one to let me shoot. My bad.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Oh, okay, we're playing up games. Okay. Come here, boy. Bro, I swear to you a game, bro. X no. X no. I don't even want to deal, bro. That makes somebody don't even want to deal with you, bro. You got lucky.
You only hit me for 30,
bro. It hit you for 30, bro. Come on, Fortnite. I don't got no shot.
Oh, he's a smart one. You missed.
How?
Didn't pride.
No. You're trash. No way. No way. No way.
GG, brother.
No way. Eat some butt. No way. Get the fuck up out of here, kid. No fucking way. No fucking way. What the? Bro! Man!
Oh!
What the fuck?
What this dude? Hit my trap, bro. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Mid-air. Ooh, mid-air.
Bro, you just made me hit my head on the chair. Come on, bro.
Hey, buddy. What? Okay, game.
I did not see you. I swear to God, I really didn't.
Bro, chat, tell me you guys saw, like, I peeked in and peeked back out so I could fake out the trap and try to do, like, that 20 million IQ. Woo! He's not even there. He is there! Ooh, what a slow delay reaction on that guy's cart. What a rip, boys. Sweet.
How many kills you got?
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna better stay right there. It's like catchy. I'm not.
Lucky one.
Whoa.
What the heck?
Oh.
Nope.
I was trying to place that trap, bro. Whoa, chill. Just a game, dude. Just a game, dude. Chill, dude. Spill your beans, man. No, I got that off of. And like, Jake, whatever made you start one?
Ooh! 64 headshot, buddy. Crossbow. No scope. 360 Ooga Booga. 360. 360 Ooga. Oh, man. Yeet. Pyramid. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, I got him with it. Let's get it, chat. No scope. Yeet. I'm so bad at the crossbow, chat. Yeet. Are you really gonna let me crossbow you today? buddy. Oh, hell no. He went for the shotgun kill, brother. Don't let yourself get finessed.
What? I'm so bad.
No, you're not.
It's like my analog's broke. Like I can't.
Did they fix the aim assist glitch? Yeah, they did fix that. Damn it. That made hitting your shots on console so much more fun.
Bro, and plus you probably beat me because I'm been on Combat Pro.
J-Cash is one of the best console builders I personally play with.
Who?
J-Cash, and he's on Combat Pro, so that's not even an excuse.
No, Chronic is.
I said that I personally play with. Did you not hear that little part?
Yeah. Oh, I did not hear that. Can you do that on the Caleb?
Oh!
Go to every channel, mind the rest. If you name Caleb, but on Combat Pro, he's so good. Go check out his Bella channel, though. Oh, can I fucking build?
What the? Buddy, I'm not even anywhere near your box, buddy. Who was that directed towards? I'm in this one, though. You should have played traps in there.
I'm so bad. Whoa, my stairs is dead.
No. Nope.
You got fucking lucky. You make me want to respawn, bro.
What was your character doing over there, bud? You good?
Oh, baby, bro. Fortnite's trash, bro. Hear me.
No, gas box. Not feeling it.
I'm moving too fast.
No.
Oh my god, every time I click my stairs
This builds. The boy's about the freaking game. Gonna run
I'm
up here.
spamming.
I'm not even there.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
I'm nowhere near you yet, so.
Where are you?
Doing some 90s to get back up.
Don't come where I was 90 shit, bro.
You not see me up here doing 90s?
Don't come. Oh, what the fuck? Hell no, I'm gonna go ass down. No,
That's fine. I'm gonna jump right in your fucking head. Bob! He wasn't ready.
Oh, you know where you going.
He wasn't ready.
His mama sucking my dick for going. Ain't time for niggas be.
Oh, I'm shooting your ass down. Fucking faggot. Okay.
My nigga Jalen's making me mad when I, you know, he breathes. I didn't. That was not the one to be on top of me, bro.
Bruh, quit placing traps. I'm nowhere even near that area, buddy. You don't even know where you're getting shot from. You're just getting shot. I place one trap and I kill you.
On the other side of the wall. But it won't never do that to you. Fortnite, you cheating for this man. Fortnite cheating for you.
Uh-huh. Sure.
You better tell Fortnite thank you.
Thanks, Fortnite.
Oh my god, how do you get over here so fast? Leave me at the floor. I bet you know,
goodbye! Oh, I missed! I'm a bot for that. Flick shots? Any flick shots, Freebase? Come on, give me one flick shot. Come on, 360 Ooga Booga?
No building challenge.
Oh, hell. That's one. Oh, I can't do it!
Damn, my fucking controller. Hey Jalen, you keep playing so long until my controller charges up a little bit. If I don't want my controller charger, you keep on one bit.
Just let it charge while you play on it. What do you mean?
Bro, because my charger's like got a shortage and it won't let it charge. And plus I got one of them chargers to where like, you know how like I got one of them chargers that you gotta sit down. That's a little long. I don't got that shit part. When I get done playing my game, I just sit it on there as well. I don't gotta wait. I run on nobody's floor or something.
What? So dumb. Why don't you have the cord? Unless you have multiple controllers.
It's gonna fit in like 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Not even 15. Like
Can't promise I'll be here for even 10 minutes longer, but okay.
You say you can't promise you won't be on?
That I'll be able to play with you in 10 minutes.
Why?
Because my boy's about to be playing. And if you're not here, I'm gonna leave.
Oh, it was cool, man.
I mean, yeah, but me and my boy both got, we both got channels. We're both streaming all the time, we're both little sweats, so. I keep destroying you. You try to lie about your level, like, I don't even think I can trust you.
What the fuck? I was not fucking talking to you.
I don't know, man. If you don't know what you're talking about it, when you know it about it,
in the background. We got a ton going on. Like this, Corey's getting all set up. He's doing pictures with everybody on his Polaroid, and it's gonna be good. He's doing fancy guppies, my desert island fish. So it'll be cool to watch this. I'm excited for the talk. We got a lot of the house is getting crowded, which is a good thing. There's Corey right there. And so it should be a good talk. So I'm gonna record as much of it as I can, and then hopefully we'll get that up later on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Today, I am glad to speak about guppies. I offer a few talks clubs. I was, what do you want me to talk about? Usually they want puffer or something like that. And I was allowed to speak about guppies, which is my favorite fish in the world. And color and all the cool things about guppies. And so it is my desert island fish. If I was stuck on a desert island, I would bring guppies even to eat. They would support me. I would eat them. I'd lose some weight. But I would enjoy them, and I could breed them and eat them if I really had to. So that's why it's my desert island fish. I can't do that with any of my other cool pets, but guppies are, for a while, I went through a big phase where I was actually collecting what's called the heirloom strains, and that was all the stuff that would have been popular in the 70s and stuff like that, way less color, but you got to see the evolution of guppies. And so, like, in my opinion, this has built my business, and that is guppies. Whether it's my online presence, my store, I started with a couple of tanks. I fell in love with guppies. I started breeding them. I was able to start selling them at a slight profit. Not a lot. I wasn't getting rich instantly, but that allowed me to buy another tank, and pretty soon you got 50 tanks, and you know how to run a fish room, and then maybe you're crazy enough to start a fish store, and you might get to speak in front of some people. But it all started with guppies. If you look at a male guppy, which this is the male here, it's going to have a gonopodium, and they are a live bearer, much like humans are and other things. And so it uses its appendage to impregnate a female, and this here is a female, and instead of having a gonopodium right here, it has a triangle fin. So it makes that nice triangle shape. This does not have a triangle, and it's anal fin. So that difference right there will sex out almost any live bearer for you when it comes to mollies, guppies, platies, swordtails. The first thing that I ever bred for me was molly, which it's like a sister species to a guppy, and it can actually crossbreed with guppies, and you make muppies or gollies, as they're called. You know, which, on a side tangent, those are all sterile. I've yet to ever meet anyone, because this is always the question that comes up, like, after a talk or something, like, wait, I heard a guy's got those, and he said they weren't sterile. I've yet to ever meet anyone that has muppies or gollies that will still reproduce. The genes should make them sterile so that you can't keep that line going, and that's why we never see them in the hobby. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I've just yet to ever meet someone, and I've seen them, but I've never seen them be able to get fry from them, and I'm super interested in them because they look like freaks of nature. You know, the tail is ginormous, so it's guppy tail, but 4-inch molly size, so it's just like on steroids, and it looks crazy. Guppies themselves, easy to breed, because they are a live bearer, you don't have to wait for them to lay eggs or anything like that. The females get impregnated, and 28 to 35 days later, they're going to release fry that look basically like this, miniature versions of the adults. And if you, in your tank, put cover in one spot, fish are drawn to it. If your whole tank is covered, they won't be drawn to any one spot, and sometimes that can be useful in very advanced setups, like it used to be a popular thing, it's not anymore, but you would have like a pile of rocks, and you put an airlift tube to a sponge filter in the center of that pile of rocks. Well, fry would be like, oh man, there's the cover, and they go swim right into it, they get sucked into the airlift tube, and it spit them out on the other side of a divider. So you always had your fry separated from the parents, and the parents could never swim into that rock pile. And so that's actually how you can crank out an insane amount of fish if you ever wanted to. And that, but I like to use like a Mexican beach stone or something about 3 inches around, and the way you stack them should make about 1/2 inch, 3/4 pockets. And you just stack them loosely so that an adult clearly wouldn't like worm itself in there without getting stuck, but the fry can just navigate through it like a cave system. And eventually they just go, hey, what's down here? And they go, woo, onto the other side. If a male and a female get together, even for just like a day, she will give birth every 30 days for the rest of her life, even if she never sees another male again. And so that gets a little bit into, you know, a little bit harder if you're trying to make specific strains. And like, you know, that first guppy we saw, you have to take the babies, never let it see another male, and then pair it up with the fish you like, because if she gets impregnated, it, I guess, downbreeds what you're trying to do. It doesn't replace all the DNA in there. You can still introduce another male, but it's going to really drop your ratios of the male you do want. So if you can split them up fast enough, and they don't really sex out, you know, you're seeing here, like, they really don't even have fins yet, until about 6, 7, 8 weeks, depending on how hot you're keeping them and how much you're feeding them, things like that.
What size rocks do you use for rock house?
So I like to use, and I forgot to start my talk, by the way, with ask me tons of questions. That makes the talk way easier, and I want to answer what you guys actually want to know, but we need to add calcium to water. Why? Because something like these females right here, if they're cranking out fry all the time, they have to use minerals out of their body to make new lives. And if they're not replacing that calcium, that's where you will start getting a lot of humpbacks and stuff like that in your elderly guppies. When they lack calcium for a long time, they start getting, curved spines. There can be some genetic issues too with that, but the most common is the hard water. And we'll talk about some of the live bear diseases and why hard water is going to help you combat that anyway. So the difference between a guppy and an endler today, if you go to a pet store, is going to be something like this. You've got a fish that looks a lot like a wild-caught guppy, and then it has black dots, some specks of color, like there's a little bit of blue or purple, a little bit of orange, and a little bit of green. Usually there's some dots on it. This is a little bit line bred. It's called a black bar endler, and it's got that, one little bottom swordtail on it. And then today your traditional guppy is going to be maybe something like this, where it's got lots of color, but essentially it would have looked something like this, and we've molded it into everything you've seen so far. All those different colors, eventually you can trace back to something in here. And even the colors you can't trace back, you mix colors and genetics make those colors. And so the endler itself is a different species.
Hey, what's up, Sticks? Oh, that's cool. How you doing, man? That's good. What you trying to do? Why you need school for, man? Oh, what'd you do, dude? Maybe she deserved it. Or did you just say it, just because? Dang, man, she was... That's good. Is that your last day of school? Do you have, like, parent-teacher conferences? Something? Do you have school Friday? I don't got school Friday because we have parent-teacher conferences Friday. Mm-hmm. Yep. What to do? I'm gonna add some... Could probably find... Maybe Elijah wants to buy this fish off me, low-key. Honestly, Elijah might want to buy this fucking fish off me, bro. Let me call this man, dude. I'm gonna call the boy Elijah Ybarra. Alright, hold on, Sticks. I gotta call someone. You'll still be able to hear me, but I'm gonna take my mic off. You won't be able to hear. I won't be able to hear you. Let's go to retail, Sticks. Voice messaging system, yeah. I'm gonna go to Doghouse. Oh, you found a llama? Oh, that's nice. I'm dead. Oh! Oh, I need help! I need help now, no, 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 get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here! I'm so dead. It's over. He's got a double barrel? They're chasing me, they're everywhere! You gotta kill him, let me make it. I'll help you, but let me make it. Get down there. Dude, get down there. Give me a second, I will help you if you get down, but give me a second. I'll help you, hold on. Med kit's off, I got you. Oh, I gotta reload this gun! No! Nice, I'll build him. Oh, I got other people on me too! There's so many people here! They're everywhere. They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. I'll save you. Don't move. Stop moving. Gotta be quiet. Come on, Stiggs. You gotta concentrate, bro.
Fancy copies there. This is it. I shared to him my little knowledge about breeding guppies, and I encourage him to breed a lot every time that he has grow out adult male and female guppies. I come here to just buy all his stocks so that he will also have allowances for his studies. And he is successful now. He is breeding guppies a lot, and that's why we are also proud that we can share our knowledge to other people. And that's why we're doing this video, so that those of you who view our channel might also have an interest on how to go about breeding these very beautiful fishes. And I'd like to honor the following subscribers who made good comments to our channel. This is now the answers to your query about breeding these Dumbo mosaic guppies. The guppy, also known as million fish and rainbow fish, is one of the world's most widely distributed tropical fish and one of the most...
Oh no, you got a legendary. Is this regular duos? Oh, you know, he just got a double bro, didn't he? Yeah, he did. He got a freaking double bro. I have nothing, I'm so dead. That guy's so tryhard, bro. You don't even understand. That guy is so tryhard. He hit me with a headshot, like, instantly banged me with it. Look at this guy, hold on, let me see if he has aimbot, bro. $108, buddy. Wait, there's revolvers in this now? That's why he hit us, dude. That's why. What do you mean? Why they had revolvers, bro? The revolvers are 10 times better than 6 shooters. Why would they add revolvers back into the game?
For your fish species, I'd like to share to you the simplest way on how to breed these guppies. The very essential thing for the success of your breeding of guppies is this one. This water lilies. Because guppies, my mom tried a container or a tub that is filled with plants. The most suitable plant because this will serve as the filtration system when you fill the water and it will give them oxygen. When you drop this deeper, you have to be able to observe it carefully so that you can get the babies out of the container. So that is why these water lilies are very essential, because if you don't have like this one, then the parents will just eat the newly born babies. So if you have plants like this, then your babies can just die or they're gonna be consumed by the parents. So this is it. This is very easy to propagate. These are now, I'm going to show to you the breeders. Okay? So you look at this. They have very long tail and have quite variety of colors. Yes. And you don't need a big space for breeding guppies. You can just breed at your backyard. Okay? Look at that. These are the parents and these are babies, and of course you have here. Come on, let's focus here. Oh, what is this? These are real guppies. So these are HB Redland, and these are known to be baby eaters. That is why it's quite different from Dumbo
Yes.
guppy, because
Doesn't mean you should have a pickaxe battle. Run, dude, it's a pickaxe to be pickaxe, bro. You can kill him. He has a pickaxe, bro, and so do you. What do you mean? It's not hard. Bro, you got this, dude. It's a pickaxe battle, bro. It's not like he has a gun. Here, bro, take this hunting rifle. That's not gonna help you, but okay. Dang! This dude got a whole pump. Where the heck did he get a pump from, buddy? What's going on here, buddy? Got him? Hit him. What? Bro, come on. these guys are bullies. Oh no. I'm not going. Bro, quit it! Dang, bro, dang! Freaking trying to shoot my stuff down, bro. Move! Freaking annoying, bro. Ooh. Ankle biter, move! Look how aggressive these people are in this game, bro. How aggressive these people are. Let me pop a med kit, bro. Look at this. Bro, this is insane, bro. This is absolutely insane, bro. What the fuck is there so many people aggressive in these games for, bro? Why did you land directly on me so we only had 2 weapons, dude? What was that about? You decided to land at Fatal, so I was like, okay, he's gonna land at Fatal. I'm gonna head salty. Kid lands on my house. I need a gun, 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 I need a gun. Give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Gets a gun and dies anyway.
Need a very tiny place. You don't anymore need a bigger place for this, and you will already have an income out of breeding this guppies here. If you're gonna start breeding guppies, then you have to make sure that you have this kind of water lily. So you can just find this in swampy area. In your places, you can just find this kind of water lilies, and you can start already breeding guppies. Another question, do we need a live food for the baby guppies? The answer is not necessarily, because you can feed the babies with powdered pellet. Any pellet will do, but the prawn pellet, which is high in protein, is very much recommended. Guppies are one of the most colorful tropical freshwater fish in the world. They are small and relatively easy and inexpensive to take care of. We are feeding this with powdered singer food. This is called P01 here, and we're gonna eat that about here. Eat some of here. Here you can just eat their voracious eater, and look at that. That's pretty much beautiful. And you are just simply breeding it on a very tiny place. Okay? But still, if you have available live food, then just give it. But if you don't have, I would recommend that you will just give prawn feeds. In our place, it's commonly called P1 or PO2. Beautiful fish.
Is there no shield in this game mode? Oh yeah, I forgot there's no shield. That kind of sucks. Somewhat actual shield. Of course there's shield at Divot. I knew that. Talking about actual shield, dude. I'm gonna die here. Some kid, some tryhard, gonna freaking demolish me, dude. I'm gonna get wrecked by this fish skin right in front of me. Oh, it's a default skin. Is he an actual default, though? I'm gonna crouch, like he doesn't see me. He hits a double barrel, and he barrel stuffed me. He's a bot. He's an actual bot, and he barrel stuffed me. I let him barrel stuff me because I thought I had my shotgun instead of my revolver because I had my shotgun in the wrong slot. I just got barrel stuffed by a default skin. I'm literally an actual default too, like a terrible default. Wow. Bro, Sticks, you good, bro? What's your building? Bro, Sticks, you're about to get shot off that thing. Bro, Sticks, what is your building, bro? Oh. Why are you running away from the fight, bro? Just go fight them. If you die, you die. Start a new game. There's no point in running away from them. Literally. You're probably gonna die later in the game anyway. Just run in there, get a snowman on, and just hop on the zipline. Maybe they won't shoot you because they'll think you're a default. Put a snowman on first. Put a snowman on first. Oh, okay. Why'd you throw snowman at them? That's not gonna do anything. Bro, why are you playing so aggressive? You can't do anything. You only have a freaking 6-shooter. Just put on a snowman and just hide. They probably won't even see you. I mean, they probably will see you, but maybe they won't shoot you because they know you're a bot. Bruh, oh my god. Then just go die then. Quit acting like you want to shoot, but you're not gonna shoot. Just kill him. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, dude. See, you're playing so passive. You say, I don't want. I want to just die. I'm just gonna die. But you're not pushing him. Just go find him. Oh my god. Dude, I can't watch this no more. Yeah, I'm moving this kid off my friends list chat. I'm sorry, dude. I tried. I really did. You guys wanted me to try, and I tried. I'm not trying no more. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I get too much of a bot.
See that? You see that? Wow, these are fancy copies there. This is it. Wow. We have 20 babies. So if you will have 1,000, for example, 1,000 pieces of this, and you will sell that at just 15 pesos each, then you will have 15,000, and that's pretty much. It's a nice fish. So I hope you will be encouraged to breed ornamental fishes. If you don't have a job, you can just engage in breeding these guppies. Very simple. As long as you have the correct technique and the right procedure, you can always have a good harvest.
Hi, hello. My name is Jonathan Patrick Anglito, and my brother teach me how to breed guppy, and it is my great opportunity to help him, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, we're helping people who can also help us in our business. We have pet store, and we are getting supplies from Jonathan on guppies, and we're teaching people on how to breed so that they will also have their means of income. In our place, we're not a rich country, we are just a third world country, and we have to strive harder for us to be able to go to school. So that's why I'm teaching people on how to make a living out of this simple breeding of ornamental fishes. And Jonathan has been my partner, has been supplying me, though it's not a big business actually.
Yeah.
But you can just make this for your future. And if you are a hobbyist, then of course maybe this procedure can help you a lot, improve our knowledge and techniques about guppy breeding. So that's all for today, guys, and I hope you will regularly visit our channel. And then I'd like to invite you to please like and share our videos, and if possible you can subscribe. Thank you for the new subscribers. We are now close to 63,000 subscribers, and we are happy to welcome you to our channel only here at Dexter's World.
Yes, Dexter's World.
I'll buy 20 pieces of this for our propagation of Tubifex worm for our next video. So these are our containers for our culturing of Tubifex worm, and please watch out. Next video, I'm gonna promise you, you will have an idea of how to go about this Tubifex culture. These are the new pairs that we are grooming. This is the first pair. You look at the female, it's really pregnant with eggs. You look at them, they are really very compatible now. This one is not yet very compatible because the female is really very scared. Good day to us once again. Welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Today we're going to breed our betta fish. We have so many videos about breeding betta fish, but still many have asked, what is the detailed process in breeding betta fish? Well, of course, I have so many videos and you can browse all these videos, and this is just a supplement of the videos that we have made in the past. And by the way, before we proceed, I'd like to shout out the following new members who joined Dexter's World channel. Well, thank you guys for your support, and rest assured that your support will redound to the benefit of our beneficiaries of Dexter's World channel. Well, let me tell you that we have already paired 10 pairs of betta. As you look at this, these are the new pairs that we are grooming so that we can breed another batch of betta fish. And this is my technique to allow them to get acquainted with each other. And they are here. This is the pair. And I hope they will lay eggs today. This is the first pair that we are trying to breed, and I am glad that the male betta is already making a bubble nest. So another pair is this one. Look at this. Wow. This betta is a crown tail betta, and the female is also here. You look at the female, it's also very nice to see. Well, of course, this is the second pair, and the third pair is this one. Look at this. This is my way of pairing them. I have covered them for them to be acquainted with each other, and this is the third pair. Okay, this is the third pair, and I hope they will lay eggs today. And our fourth pair is this one. You look at the female, it's really pregnant with eggs. And by the way, these bettas cannot be pregnant, but my term is they are pregnant with eggs already. Okay, since they are not live bearers. And the fifth pair is this one. Welcome this fifth pair of beta. Wow, this is nice. And I hope this combination will work for us. Okay. And the sixth pair is this one. Okay. So you will see that the female is really smaller compared to the male. Because if you will put a big female bigger than the male, the tendency is that the male beta will be scared. And chances are the female will dominate the male. And this one is good also. And look at this one. Okay. This is nice. See that? They are making bubbles. That's an indication that they are already getting acquainted with its other. And of course, this one, look at this one. This is the seventh pair. And the number 8 pair is this beta. Well, we're crossbreeding this beta fish. They have been here for 5 days already, and that's the acquaintance stage that I was telling you about in our previous videos. And the last pair is this one. Okay, so we will proceed to the side of this house. There are breeding containers that I have prepared for them. So we are now here at the 10 containers. I have 10 containers, and I also have 10 leaves of Indian almond tree. So we will start our breeding. We will remove the cover of this, and we will try to breed these 10 pairs of beta who have gone through the first stage, which is the acquaintance stage. Okay. And there is no hard and fast rule here because many also have different techniques on how to breed their betas, how to let them get acquainted with each other. But in my experience, this is one of the most effective way of breeding betas, this Indian almond tree. Of course, I have carefully washed that one to avoid development of some bacteria. This one is the hiding place. Under these leaves, the male beta will start creating bubble nest. Okay, this is it. Now, many have asked, why is my male beta attacking the female? Well, the answer is maybe they are not yet acquainted, or the female is not yet that ready. So that is why there is no perfect rule here. The moment that you will see your male beta vigorously chasing and hurting female beta, and that's the time that you have to remove the female and give them time to have more acquaintance. Okay, so we will put now the first pair. You look at this. I am using adult matured beta, and this water had been stuck for 5 days now. So we will remove this one. We will not include the water. Okay. So that's it. So that male beta is now ready to breed. Okay, so this female is younger but ready to lay eggs. Because if you will see the bottom of the belly, you will see a white dot, and that's the indication that the eggs are really matured inside the belly, the tummy. Okay, so we will transfer this one. and I hope they will lay eggs immediately. Wow, you look at this, we will observe if they will become compatible after the period of acquaintance. Okay, this is another pair. Looks so scared, very scared. Okay, it's the second pair, and the female is just right here. All of these females are young, and the males are really the ones that are mature. Okay, you look at that. So we will observe carefully if they are really compatible. If the female will not go near to the male, and that's an indication that they need more time to getting acquainted with each other. You know, this Indian almond tree is also very effective in controlling bacteria. The moment the eggs are hatched, the fries will receive protection from this kind of leaf, the Indian almond tree. So you will observe carefully now that they are making an adjustment. They are surveying their breeding tank. By the way, if you are wondering how we cut these bottles, this is a glass bottle of wine. And if you don't know how to cut this one, we also have a video on this, how to cut bottles. Some would use very small container. Well, there's no problem about it. As what I have said, the techniques in breeding betas may vary. This is my technique, and it proves very effective. Why I am doing this? I wanted to share our knowledge, and those who are also intending to breed their betas will gain some techniques and knowledge out of this video. During the marriage, I call this the marriage because they already have passed the courtship stage, the acquaintance stage. You will expect that there are pairs that really are not compatible, and you have to observe that carefully. This is not perfect. There are really pairs that are not compatible. If the male is really hurting the female, then remove the female immediately and give them time. And if after you have given time, they're still not compatible, then maybe you have to select another female. And if still it doesn't work, I would like to say that not all betas are quality breeders. So there are really males that are egg eater, there are really males that are bitter, meaning they really would like to beat the partner. So we have completed putting 10 pairs in these racks. And then another thing is, what we gonna do with this? Shall we leave this open? The answer is no, no. Because this beta really needs privacy during this time. And look at this one. Female are still scared. The males are adjusting to the new environment. Okay, this is the 10th pair. They are not fighting. Maybe a couple of hours from now, they're gonna lay eggs. So if that is happening, then of course after laying eggs, you will remove carefully the female. And you look at them, they are really very compatible now. And the female is going under this leaf, inviting the male now to make a bubble nest. And this one is also having reconnaissance of the area. They are planning now to celebrate their marriage. This one is, I think, not yet very compatible because the female is really very scared. If this situation continues, meaning, you look at this one, the female is trying to escape from the male. And that's an indication that the female is not yet ready to accept the marriage. This one also looks very comfortable. Okay, so you have to monitor closely if what is happening during this marriage stage. So this is it, and this is just the part 1 of our beta breeding. I would like to make a series on this, and we will have an update about this maybe 2 days from now. We're gonna have an update of this breeding. Okay, so for now, maybe you will ask, why is the water shallow? Well, of course, the water is shallow because if this water is deep, then the male beta will really have a hard time to take care of the babies. Because every time the baby will depart from the nest, the male beta will get that baby and put back that baby to the nest. So that is the reason why we have to only prepare shallow water. Please follow us, and we will have an update on this in our next video. In the next video, we expect that we can see many eggs in the bubble nest. So that after this one, we will also have a series on how to take care of the betta fry. And this is the common problem of betta breeders. After 3, 4, 5 days, they hatch, baby bettas will just disappear. They will die. And what's the technique? We will reveal that in our next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I invite you to please hit that notification bell and subscribe to our channel, and you will be notified of our upcoming videos. Only here at Dexter's World. Hey guys, a pleasant day to all of us once again. You are here back at Dexter's World channel. Yesterday we prepared 10 breeder tanks and we placed our 10 pairs of betta fish. And I promised you that we're gonna have a follow-up of this video, and this is the second series of our betta breeding. I decided to make a series out of this because there have been plenty of questions, even emails, asking for the detailed process of this betta breeding. Well, actually, you can also browse my other videos on betta breeding, but this is the most detailed ones. And I would like to thank you all for following us, especially to our new subscribers. We are close to 212,000 subscribers as of today. And today, we're gonna check this out if we have succeeded in this breeding method. Of course, we already passed the first stage, which is the acquaintance stage. And yesterday, we celebrated their marriage. Yes, and that's my term. And we will see if they are successful in their honeymoons. So we will check the first box. Okay, this one is quite not ready yet, but they are not fighting, so we can just leave them as that. The male is not making too much bubble, so this is an indication that they are not ready yet, but they are not fighting, so we can just leave them as it is. So we will cover again, and we will check the second box. The second box is quite okay. They're successful. You look at that. The male is really inviting the female beta to get near and please come on. You look at this. You will coil that around and squeeze the body of the female beta and extract the eggs out of the belly, and that male beta will gather the eggs and place that in the bubble nest. And this is actually the process. You will see that, and that's exciting. Well, we will just get back through it. And this one is, oh, what is that? What is that? I'm scared. This is the third box. And the third breeding tank is successful already. They already have their eggs, and you look at them. They are creating lots of bubbles, and you will see the eggs right there. And how about the fourth breeding box? The fourth one is, well, this pair is not yet laying eggs, and they are on the process, and they are not fighting, so we can just leave them as it is. We will cover this one. And by the way, they need a lot of privacy when we are breeding this one. And you look at the bubbles are bursting because it is exposed to the air. That is also the reason why we have to cover them to preserve the bubbles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and what about this one is a tragedy. Why? Because the male murdered his wife. Oh, so poor wife. This is it. And this is the reality. We cannot get 100% success of this breeding. So what we're gonna do is we will try to introduce another female, another pair, and we will see if this guy, this male beta will murder again the partner, then that is a conclusion that he is not actually a right breeder. Meaning, in life there are also husbands that really beats the wife, and there are failed marriages just like this, you know. And this one, the sixth pair is also good. Wow, if you will see that, I don't know if it is clear. The male now is coiling the body of the female and extracting the eggs. We could have a good vision of this process if they had been placed in an aquarium, in a glass tank. But anyway, this is the process. The male will coil the body of the female and extract the eggs, and then you will note that the male will gather all the eggs and place that in the bubble nest. Okay, very careful. We will put a cover on this. And what about the sixth one? Well, this is the sad reality. They are not yet compatible, but they already have eggs. Oh my goodness, they have already eggs. So we can conclude that they are a good pair, but I can see that this is not 100% perfect male. Because had he been a perfect male, he should have made too much bubbles. But anyway, we will just observe, and we will cover this one. We cannot conclude yet that he is not suitable for breeding. Yesterday, we observed that after a couple of minutes since we placed female inside the tank, the male really is chasing and hurting. So I decided to place this one back in the bottle, and we will place this one here in the middle for them to give time to know each other better. That's a reality, and it can also be translated to the real life of human beings. You cannot get married if you don't love the person. Well, there are fixed marriages, but it's an exception. And normally, we get married the person we love. Anyway, this is the 8 box, and we will see what happened. Okay, what about this one? Wow, you look at that. You coil the body around, extract the eggs right from the belly, and then put all those eggs in the nest. And that's the thing that they are doing right now. And the last one is also not yet ready to enter into marriage. Maybe the male have not paid the dowry yet, or we have not yet convinced the wife to be to get into the marriage vows. So, but the male actually is preparing already his bubble nest. Oh, he is so ready. Well, and that's it. You look at this one. So we can release the female now, and we will observe. We will observe carefully. Okay, I hope you will get to know each other better. Look at them. Well, we will observe if they will not fight. In that case, I think the female have already adjusted. She is convinced that this male beta is the right husband, her. You look at them. You look at the display. It's a courtship, actually. And many have asked, will you feed the pair while in the process of spawning their eggs? My answer is no. You don't disturb them. After the eggs have been spawned, we will get the female, and that's the time that we will feed the male beta while incubating the eggs. So, but under this process, since they are yet busy spawning their eggs, building their nest, you cannot yet introduce the food. Maybe later. And that's my technique. So this is the story of the betta fish. You know, what I like with betta fish, unlike other fish, koi, we have goldfish, and even live bearers, the bettas are the fish that has a love story. You know, it has a love story. It can be translated in the actual human life. There is acquaintance, there is courtship, there is marriage, and of course there is that rearing of their children. So our next vlog will be how to take care of the babies. Because I believe that 3 to 4 days from now, since the temperature here is warm, these eggs will gonna be hatched and it will turn into plenty small babies. And the next thing is, will you feed the babies immediately, and what kind of food we are going to give? And this is the content of our third series of this betta breeding. I hope you like and share. I hope you have been entertained by these videos. And if you are into, fish keeping, fish breeding, or you're just an hobbyist, you might entertain now to follow the steps and breed your own so that you can also have an extra income. 10 years ago, I've been studying, no, more than 10 years, that's 20 years ago, that's in year 1998, that I have started breeding this betta. And since then, I got interested into breeding all types of betta, and I am already thankful that we have already ordered a king decoy betta. And this is very costly, and in the next couple of videos that we will show you, we will also show you how to breed this king decoy betta. So that's all for today that we can share. I hope you will continue to support us, continue to follow us, and please hit that notification bell and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed so that you will be notified of our upcoming videos. Only here at Dexter's World. guys, it's a beautiful day once again, and you are here back at Dexter's World Channel. We are going to make the part 3 of our beta breeding series, and today we're gonna examine the individual breeding bags, and we will check if the eggs are really being taken care of by the father, by the male beta. In the first video, we have showed you how we prepared all these things, and in the second video, we already have showed you the actual laying of eggs or spawning of eggs by this breeder beta. Today, what we're gonna do is we will remove all the female beta to give way to the male beta in incubating their eggs. Well, this is exciting. We will get the female and we will use these bottles for their containers. Okay, the first one is here. Of course, they are already having eggs, but I think we cannot yet remove the female because they are still laying eggs. Okay, what about this one? This one is successful, and you look at this, you look at the eggs, you know, as the eggs will mature on the second and on the third day, these eggs will become yellowish, and that is the sign or an indication that they are really fertile eggs. So to give way to this male beta and for him to get some privacy without any disturbance, we will get the mother, the female beta. And many have asked, what happened to this water? Well, this water has been discolored because of this Indian almond leaves. Okay, we'll remove carefully the female. I said carefully because there are males that are too jealous of the eggs that if in the event they are disturbed, they will eat all the eggs. That's why we had to cover this one, and this is very crucial. You look at that. He is really watching the eggs, making bubbles, and very jealous about these eggs. And what he is doing is actually, he is incubating the eggs. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna feed this one with live food, but very small amount of it. We will not load this plenty of food, and this is it. They are already through pair, meaning the next time around that you're going to breed them, you don't have to pass the acquaintance stage anymore because they're already a pair, through pair. So we will put this here so that we will not be exchanging their partners. So, and the third box is here. Well, the eggs are being placed under this leaf and the female is still there. So maybe we cannot yet get the female because they are still together. The female is still not getting far from the male. What about this one? Well, of course we can get this female because she is already staying away from the male. Okay, and we will remove this very carefully. This is a crucial stage because if they will disturb the male, the male will be disturbed. He will eat that egg. I'm so sorry for this disturbance. Okay, we'll place it here. That's the pair. And what about this one, the killer one? Well, I'm so sorry because I have read a comment that you should have prevented this from occurring, the ones that is killing the female beta. Yes, I admit I should have watched this, but anyway, that really happened. It's good that it happened because it gives us a lesson that this beta really has the tendency to kill the partners. So this is a red female, very pregnant with eggs, and I'd like to introduce another partner. Hopefully you will lay eggs. Do not kill that anymore. Of course, we will observe because this male beta has been known to be wife beater. Look at them. Well, in that situation, the female is no longer scared because they had already passed through an acquaintance stage. Look at them. The male is courting. So we will cover this one and we will check this out if they are compatible already. What about this one? Well, of course, we can get already the female out of the breeding tank. And again, we have to remove this very carefully because there are really males that are too jealous. So we have removed them and we will place this here. So this is officially the wife of this male beta. Okay, and what about this one? Well, you can get the female because the female is already staying away from the male beta. This is the mother. We will get you out of here. Why we're getting the female? It's because the male is no longer interested with this female, and during the incubation period, the male will be pissed off by the presence of this female beta. Too jealous. That's why we have to give way, give time to this male beta to take care of the eggs, to incubate the eggs. What about this one? Wow, they have so many, and yes, we can get the female now because the female is staying far. You look at this. You look at this. This male beta is really guarding the eggs and preventing this female from getting near to the nest. What about this one? Yes, we can get. They have plenty of eggs already. And we will now get the female from this tank. Okay. And you look at the water, it became discolored. Oh, we have to do this very carefully. Oh my goodness. Very carefully. Okay. Wow. This is it. Yes. Success. So guys, we have removed 7 females and we will allow them to recover fast. So we can now give them live food. I'm giving now this mosquito larva. Okay. She's so hungry and wanted to recover from being stressed in spawning her eggs. Okay, we gotta congratulate them for a job well done. So you eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast. Okay, that's it. That's live food. And next week you can breed them again. But of course we give them ample time, especially the male, to recover also. In my observation, we will breed them effectively once a month because the moment we can wind all this fry, we will again introduce the female and then allow them to spawn their eggs again. So my technique is give the male beta the privacy, and of course you cannot introduce yet the food. Maybe tomorrow we can feed them, but as of this day we will not feed them yet. So tomorrow we will feed them. Okay, so this is it. This is the 3rd series of our beta breeding, and the 4th series will be the fry already. So we will expect that these boxes will be filled with plenty of small fries, beta fries, and from then on we're gonna teach you how to take care of the fry. What are the alternative food that we can give to the fry, and that's what you can expect for the next videos. Well, of course, I would like to thank thank you all for always watching our videos, and we are encouraging or even inviting everyone to become a member of our channel. You can join with us, and your support will really be of great help to our beneficiaries. So we are having recipients, regular beneficiaries, who is regularly receiving our support, and your help will count a lot. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified of our upcoming videos only here at Dexter's World. Hi guys, it's a beautiful afternoon and you're here back at Dexter's World channel. In the last previous videos that we have uploaded, we talked about the process of breeding this beta, wherein we made series of videos, and actually we have uploaded 3 videos already, and this is the 4th series about breeding beta fish. And I am so glad that we have elicited so many opinions, reactions, and even positive, negative comments about our breeding. And I would like to invite you to please comment whether it is a constructive comment or you are going to also share your view or your own method about beta breeding. It's much better. Now today we're gonna check all these boxes if the eggs have been hatched already by the male betas. So we will check this out. Actually, I have opened already the first box, and you will see that there are plenty of babies now swimming, and the father is carefully taking care of them. And maybe you will ask, will you feed these babies immediately? My answer is no. We will feed them tomorrow because they are hatched maybe early yesterday or maybe early today. So the first feeding will be tomorrow. And what we're gonna feed, of course, I have here a BBS, baby brine shrimps, and I will teach you on how to hatch this one. And it's also very early to get the father because the babies need some assistance from their father. So tomorrow we will get the father and maybe we'll introduce the first food. So we'll cover this one. What about the second box? Well, of course, the second box is also very successful, and you can see that there are babies also freely swimming, and they are due to eat their first food tomorrow. I am excited. Maybe you cannot see it clearly because the water turns brown, dark brown because of the talisay leaves, but it's there. I can see it. What about the third box? Well, I cannot see babies on this third box, but the father still under the leaf and there are bubbles, so we can safely assume that there are eggs inside. Well, I can see babies here. This is baby. Wow, there are babies. Yes. So that's it. Now, we will cover this one. What about the fourth box? There are so many bubbles here, and the bubbles are already scattered, so that's an indication that there are already babies that are attached to it. So we can safely assume that tomorrow they're gonna swim freely, and that's it. Wow, this is the fifth one. And you know that this is the wife killer. When we first introduced the first female beta, the female beta was killed by this one. We introduced another wife, another girlfriend, and they are successful. And you will see that there are so many eggs down here. So we will not disturb. The babies are not yet really swimming. So we will cover this back. And what about this one? Of course, you can see babies. There are plenty of babies, but some of them are still hiding and attached to the nest, to the bubbles, so we cannot yet remove the father. What about this one? Wow, this one has plenty of babies. And there are no bubbles anymore. So tomorrow we're gonna get the father and then we will introduce the first feeding. What about the seventh box? The seventh box is also having babies already, and the father is closely watching these babies. Well, this is the first day of the babies. They are hatched today, earlier today, and maybe last night. Some of them were hatched last night, and we will feed them tomorrow. The reason for this is because they are not yet ready to eat the baby brine shrimps. They are still developing their mouth, and tomorrow we can safely feed them their first food. Wow, these are massive babies. There are plenty. You will touch this flower, of course you will see that the babies are already there, and the father is carefully watching them. And about this one, there are still bubbles, but yes, there are plenty, very plenty. And this has the prettiest babies this time. Wow, you can see here. Tomorrow, we're gonna introduce the first food and what kind of food we're going to feed them. Of course, I don't want to feed Dapnya because in other places, Dapnya cannot be catch or you cannot see Dapnyas in other places. So what I am going to do is to hatch the baby brine shrimps because the baby brine shrimps are available in our local pet stores. I'm sure that in your place you can also see baby brine shrimps. But what I have here is 200 grams of baby brine shrimps. It's here. You will see this one. And we will get the half of it, mix this with 1/2 tablespoon of salt. So I have prepared a button for this one. So we will divide this into half. And I'm using a funnel. So we will put this one, half of this one. Okay, maybe it's already half. And then we will put 1/2 tablespoon salt. I'm using the refined salt. So the salt is there. And we will aerate this one. I am using this 1 liter. This is 1.5 or 1 liter. I think this is 1 liter. And I made a small hole on the cup. And we will connect this one directly to the hose. So this is the hose, and this hose has air. Okay? So you'll put this aerator like that over here, and we will aerate this one. Yes. It's too tight. Maybe we can add more air. You can have other techniques. Maybe you can turn this upside down and put some silicone over here. You can devise your own. What is important is you are aerating this baby brine shrimps, and this one is mixed with salt. And tomorrow, maybe around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, this baby brine shrimps will be hatched. And this is the time that we're gonna feed our baby beta. Okay, our baby beta will get their first food tomorrow. Okay, so we will expect that our next video will be the feeding of the beta fry. You know, in breeding betas, the feeding is one of the most significant. It's crucial because if we feed prematurely, then it will cause death. It will also delay the feeding. It will also cause death. And after this will receive their first food, on the following day or on the third day, we're gonna transfer them to a bigger container. And in the manner of transferring is also very crucial. Why? Because you have to make sure that your water is really that condition. Well, of course, I have here a big basin, and this water is prepared yesterday, and maybe 2 days after, we're gonna transfer this baby beta over here, because if we will not transfer, as they grow big, they will also die, because this water has so much of ammonia already that they have to be transferred in a fresh water. The moment we transfer, we have to acclimatize for 3 hours. We will put this container over here and acclimatize for 3 hours, because if the temperature of the water is not the same, then all of these babies will die. And you will see, you will wonder, where are the babies? They all died because they were transferred in a container with the water that has different temperature. So that's all that we can share with you today. I hope you will continue to support us. Please like and share our videos, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel so that you will be notified of our upcoming videos only here at Dexter's World. Yesterday we were able to show you that these boxes have many babies. Yes, we will examine this if there are still babies. And of course, we are so successful about our hatching of this baby brine shrimps. Well, I've showed you that these brine shrimps will gonna be hatched if we will aerate this, and we will mix a 1/2 tablespoon of salt per 1 liter of water. Well, you can use any salt, you can use the rock salt, whatever salt for that matter. So it will work as long as it is salt. Now, today, we will examine if these brine shrimps are already good for feeding. And one indication that these brine shrimps are already hatched is this one. These are the shells of the eggs. And if you will detach the aerator, you will see that the tiny living organisms can be found inside, and they are already very active. Yesterday, we were talking about the first feeding, which is very important, and this is what we're gonna do today. Another question is, shall we remove the male beta from the breeding containers? The answer is it depends. We have to determine whether the male beta is no longer making bubbles. So if he is not anymore making bubbles, that's an indication that the babies can survive without the father. Like in this case. In this case, you will see that this baby beta are swimming freely, and some of them are already very independent because they are no question is, are we going to get this male from the breeding tank? The answer is, it's too early. Not yet. What about this one? Of course, this one has the same case. You can see bubbles and babies are still getting near to that bubbles. So it's too early to get the father, the male. What about this one, the third one?
want to make a hang on the back filter's intake shorter.
hate him.
What do you want,
What
buddy?
do you think? I don't know. Yeah, come on, burger.
Who's this little kid back?
Bro, you're a little kid
You're
too.
like kid. That's my team, kid.
Yeah, it's a little small, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, this freaking roasting this year.
No, the one that sucks dick on time.
Yeah, suck little coupons.
He suck on my coupons. He suck
It's
on my
amazing
coupons.
how toxic these world's kids are. It's kind of amazing.
Well,
Because you
now we
pretty,
can expose your ass.
pretty much know that if your mom heard you talking about that shit, she'd probably beat your ass.
But
And if I were your dad, I would have been beat your ass. And you wouldn't be saying shit.
no, I like to be done. I'm fine.
But I'm gonna guess that your parents don't
And
fucking
what you
care
gonna do about?
about you or your life if you're talking all that.
And what you gonna do about? And what you gonna do?
I mean, at the moment, nothing, but I can kick you.
What you gonna do about?
I mean, I can do that.
What you gonna do about?
What am I gonna do about it? I can mute you, I can kick you. There's two options for you right there.
Well, take me one. I'm more than happy to see you do that.
Yeah, me and my friend.
I mean,
don't care.
Stiggs, I mean, you pretty much do know that. I mean, I have people watching my stream, and you know how I can just have all of them report you. I mean, I'm not gonna say I can get you banned. I'm not gonna say that, but I will say that if you get reported by a certain amount of people for the same reason, you can get temporarily banned. Pretty sucks.
Your mom
I mean, I will say that. I mean, your mom swallows, so she should have swallowed you if you want to be real.
Your mom touched my toes.
I mean, that's not the way that works, but okay. Obviously, I know you're a little kid. That's not the way that works, so.
You're a little kid too.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm 15, so if you call that a little kid, then yeah. Yeah, but. Alright, buddy. Coming from the kid who's legitimately a bot at Fortnite. Kind of funny. Which most little kids are, so I kind of understood that.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Am I 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I think your mom's 3 too. And I sucked your toes last night.
Oh man, it's amazing the toxicity of the players in this world now, chat. It's great.
It is.
Whoever's in your chat,
They can't hear you, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. Hey, Rylan, I'm fixing to start the game. That's new chest. Alright, this is what I'm going to put in the chest. Hold on.
Sounds like you're going for a dose of faggot, a dose of I'm a bitch, some other stuff like that. Oh wait, oh it's so easy, all I have to do is just hit mute. Wow, that easy, chat. Mute and mute. That simple. Yeah, it's honestly amazing how toxic the kids in this world are now. I mean, I know they can hear me, but I can't hear them, so I don't really care. But it's honestly great. Because honestly, most of the kids that are on, you know, PS4 or Xbox or even PC, and more than half of them that are talking complete shit are the ones that have parents that don't care. So the ones that go to school get complete garbage grades and, you know, all those other things. So just remember, if you guys ever get any toxic people like I do more than half the time because they're jealous, it's pretty much what it is. Haters can be haters, but what I will say is that more than half the people that are toxic are just jealous because they're not good at something and you are. So I'll say that. Then, you know, most of them are, you know, you'll get them to shut up when they're by themselves, but they'll get their friend, they'll think they're all hard the second they get their friend in there as well, so it's honestly kind of funny. But when they're by themselves, you know, they leave and then they get scared, but it's alright. Pretty much every time they're by themselves, you know, they just get quiet and they don't say anything and they'll leave. But then they'll come back and think they're all hard with their friend. So it's kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie. And And like I said, yeah, they can't hear me. I have them muted, so I can't hear them, but they can hear me.
Wow.
Maybe they'll
Did you hear
learn
that,
something,
Rylan?
but probably not. They're too simple-minded to understand. No, I'm not gonna say grown-up things. It's definitely not, but somewhat mature things. Not old enough to understand any of that. They'll probably be like, "Oh my gosh, dude, you're sucking my toes," some stupid stuff. But if only they were actually mature enough, they would understand that that's not even how that works. Like, that's honestly, they're bots.
I'm probably more mature than you will ever be.
They just know from what their parents told them, and which their little friends at school told them. And most of those kids don't even know what they're talking about. They don't know anything until they've actually done it, so it's kind of funny.
How are you sure about that? I have, let me see, 5 brothers. So I'm pretty sure I know some stuff.
Yeah, I'm probably in the stream 20 minutes or so. Just practicing some builds. I might play a solo for you guys quickly. Yeah, I played a solo. I played like 3 or 4 solos earlier. Just rewind back to the stream, you guys can look at it. I'm not sure if this one will be posted as a video on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to or not. But we'll see. But yeah, that's why I have all chat blocked until I know, I know the person. Like, I always have random duos, I always have the chat blocked, because I don't want to have a little kid who's actually raised pretty well, and, coming to my stream, and all he hears is, "You bitch, motherfucker," and a bunch of other stuff. "You suck my toes," some other retarded stuff that he's probably never heard in his life, so I don't want to promote that kind of stuff. And like you saw, I didn't give them the reaction that most people would have probably gotten from that. Most people, when they start talking about their mom, they get all triggered and, other stuff, but honestly, it doesn't really bother me. It's not worth it. Especially with picking a fight with a bunch of little kids, dude. It's not worth it. With my time, that's why I just muted them. It's not even worth arguing with them, because they're too simple-minded to understand, anything I say, so. Like I said, I just want to keep pushing out the content for you guys and all that other kind of stuff, I'll show you guys some of the fancy 90s, hold on. I don't know if they're fancy, it's pretty hard on console to do this version of them, but like I said, I'm not the best. Hold on. Let me come down here real quick, I'll show you guys real quick. Yeah, not many people do 90s like this, because it's faster, but it's like probably 10 times more difficult. That's why most people don't even probably know about some of this. Hold on, let me show you guys real quick. Yeah, this is honestly way more difficult. You can do it this way, where you just look up and down. It's probably the easier, or the harder way, actually. But I don't know, if you can get it all in one running motion. Yeah, kind of like that. Hold on, let me do that again. Ooh. But yeah, like I said, that part's kind of hard to get all in one running motion on console, because the only way you could even possibly even get close to succeeding to do that is if you have complete maxed out building sensitivity, and you know how to use it. But I'll try the other one. This one's definitely probably the fastest way to do it, but again, you want a kind of a high sensitivity. My sensitivity is 1.4, so I can kind of do it, but it's not easy. Yeah, basically you just kind of shake your screen, basically all back and forth. Your eyes can handle that. Hold on. I'll try to do 3 in a row. Yeah, there you go. That's actually legitimately perfect. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You literally just shake your screen back and forth all over the place. Like I said, if your eyes can handle that, good luck. a little much for me. I don't like to do it this way. It's kind of though, if you see someone doing this in game, you know they're a sweat. So just watch out for that. Oh, I need to start practicing it. Yo, chat, I actually need to start practicing this, because doing this is way faster, and you look like more of a tryhard. My building sensitivity is not high enough to do the double ramp, double wall, double stair, the way the PC player does it. Or the way, I guess, PC players do it. Or keyboard and mouse, I guess I shouldn't even necessarily say PC, but... Yeah, my Alienware laptop, my Alienware mouse and keyboard should both be here. I'm gonna say in a few days, maybe a week. I ordered about 4 days ago. The keyboard, if you're wondering, there's a link in the description for it if you do want to purchase one. I'll be doing a review on it as well when I purchase it or when I receive it, but I believe the keyboard was $89.99, I believe the keyboard was, and also the Alienware mouse pad, which was about $10, is an extra large size for it, because I want to have a lot of keyboard and mouse space. And then I believe the gaming mouse was like the 360X Pro 3 series or something like that. Oh, let me double check that. Hold on, let me go. Yeah, it's a 360X series, or 360 Pro X Series 3. That's what it is. And that was it was $54.99. So that was about. It's actually, if you really think about that, it's actually a lot of money on just a keyboard and mouse. But at least I'm not like Dell, or I'm not gonna break my keyboards when I rage. So. This dude, if you guys look on his channel, he literally has a box full of keyboards that he has broken, or he's waiting to break when he gets mad. It's kind of insane. This dude has like if you saw his house tour, he literally has like he's one of the best, like funniest streamers, and he's popular, but he has like the fucking shittiest house I've ever seen in my life. It looks like he lives in like a crack town or something, dude. Like, he's such a popular streamer, but like, dude, look at these kids. Reflex Stigs. Come on, buddy. XX Reflex Stigs. You know they're little kids. And then you got Stigs, who's getting destroyed like every fight I can tell. Come on, brother. I told you guys that guy was a bot. I mean, if you look back in the stream like 2 hours ago, I was playing with him, which I will never do again. I regret that. I met him from a random duos game or something like that, or a random sniper shootout or one shot. I carried them to the dub or something like that, and then he didn't even have his mic on the whole entire time. And like he sent me a message and said like, "You're a sniper god" or something like that. I don't think I said anything back, but he sent me a friend request. Or something, and I accepted it, I believe. I didn't really know who it was, but I thought I remembered. It is the normally little kids who send you a message, but he'll come back later when none of his friends are on. He'll be like, you know, I'm sorry for acting toxic or whatever it was, and I'll be like, oh, well, that sucks, man. Except for apology, but I'm still not playing with you. Yeah, like I said, I think it was like 2 hours ago. We were playing, I think we only played like one game, and he just like, I don't know, we played 2. And that was when I first got on. And obviously, as you guys know me, playing aggressive, for some reason, I first got on like my first game on. First 2 games on. Dude had like, what do you call it? He had nothing, and he like was he marked fatal, right? And I was like, alright, bet, he's gonna land fatal. So I was like, alright, cool, he's gonna land fatal. So he's like acting like he's gonna go to fatal. And then like, I jump out and go to salty. Dude flies all the way over to my house, like midway through me collecting the stuff. Remember, this is salty at Treehouse. There's really not that much loot in Wild West, because there's like no chests. Dude runs in my house, he's like, I need a gun, I need a gun, I need a gun, I need a gun. Like, said it like 18 times before I said anything. All I had was, I believe, I don't even think I had a shotgun. Did I? No, I think I had a pump. Yeah, I had a pump. I had a pump and like, no, actually no, I didn't have a pump. I had a 6-shooter and a hunting rifle. He ran in my house. I need a gun, I need a gun, I need a gun. I'm like, dude, why? You said you're landing fatal. He landed like 10 minutes later after I already was landed and looting. I was like, bruh, could have picked any other house. He lands at my house like a bot. That's what they always do because they want to get carried. They don't want to die. So they stay with you and dick ride you the whole game. But anyway, that part's not important. But like, we ended up dying, obviously, because you know, he said he needed a gun. I gave him a gun. The second I dropped him a gun, he got into his first fight and died. Right away. Like, instantly. Without even firing a bullet. And we had a similar situation to that the game after. So, what time is it, guys? 11:20. Yeah, about 9 minutes. I'll hop off the stream. So before I go, let me hurry up and make a last edit tower. Oh yeah, guys, turn edit aim assist off, chat. 100% turn that off. You will instantly become a better editor if you turn aim assist off, or edit aim assist off. 100%, like, okay, how about 90%? I'll give you that, I'll give you that. I mean, unless you're just a bad player overall. I mean, if you're already a decent player, your edits will improve a lot if you turn off
my god,
edit aim assist. What's my stream schedule? I mean, right now, because of school, obviously, I want to focus on school first. Stream schedule is a little random. I try to at least stream once a day, though, for at least an hour every day. At least. Today I got in a good 2 hours, so if I only got in, you know, an hour tomorrow, it would kind of make up for it. But over the weekends, you guys will obviously see those grinding streams where I'm grinding. But then again, as you guys can see, I've got that fish tank in the back that I'm trying to mess with, so got a lot on our plate. Yo, chat, you guys want me to search up these guys' stats? I mean, I will if that's what you want to see. Before I hop off. Ronnie said, search up their stats. I don't know, dude. I don't want to expose them like that. I know Stiggs is a bot. I don't know about the other kids' stats. But I know that when I first was gonna even think about accepting that kid's friend request, I looked at his stats and it was like complete dookie at that time. I do remember that. I mean, I'll look at their stats. Which one do you want me to look at first? I mean, I guess. What's his name? Stiggs _ 57. Yeah, I'll search up his stats if you want. I don't know the other one's name. I'll wait for it to come up again. Oh wait, I guess I'm back up in the stream. See it. Yo, this kid has. It's honestly embarrassing. I'm not even gonna embarrass him like that. But I'll just tell you that he doesn't even have 100 wins. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. And now they're in my world. Okay, well let's just make it miserable for him, chat. Stiggs on play mode, which means he cannot do anything. Can you fucking move? It's funny, because they think they can get a gun. It's kind of funny. What do you want, kids?
What?
What do you want, kids? What? What are you here for? You're obviously here for something, so what?
No, I joined this kid's world just told him. I joined that one kid's world just told him.
I mean, you're not really trolling, so.
I mean that one guy's island where it has three people in it. We can't get any weapons or anything to use or a little spot and stat and everything. Cause that's it. I gotta get some of these things.
It's kind of funny, chat, because they fucking respawn every time, so they can try to come back. It's honestly really funny. Oh my god.
Watch him. Must be a bot at the game.
Oh shit.
I can do that.
It's kind of funny. This kid's probably watching. He's probably like, oh my god. He's probably talking shit, being like, I can do this, I can do this. But yeah, I bet you. I searched up his stats. It's kind of sad, honestly, to even look at those kind of stats. To see that a person doesn't even have 100 wins yet, and they've been playing for seasons on top of seasons. But, you know, some people just, like I said, are not that good at this game. But it's funny, though, because the ones that aren't good are the ones that are toxic. Fuck?
This guy thinks he's gonna land to get downward. You saw it? Get out here. Bop. Bop. He's on my team.
3 flats.
The fuck? Oh, he's on top.
Bro, shut up. You're not even a streamer.
Okay, buddy. I'll let you think what you want to think. If you're hoping to get a mad reaction out of me, dude, it's not gonna happen. Just saying.
Okay, what's your Twitch name so I'll look you up real quick.
Not on Twitch, man. I'm on YouTube. I mean, I do both, but I'm not oftenly on Twitch.
And you're a PC player, right?
No, dude, I'm on console. Okay, what the fuck was I talking about? I don't even know what I want to do here. Pyramid edits? Shit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do pyramid edits, I guess. I mean, what do you do here, chat? I mean, you could do that.
You probably have no views right now anyways.
To do that.
Yeah, sure. You probably have no views anyways.
Bet. We'll do it like this, actually.
Want.
Oh, shit. We'll do it
Right.
like this. This is gonna be, like, honestly difficult to do. For some people who can't. Like, most console players is probably gonna be difficult. For, like, the decent console players, but for the advanced ones, it should be a piece of cake. I mean, they're really just pyramid edits, dude. Honestly, they're easy. They're easily done.
You talk about when you ramping up and you edit the pyramid real fast.
Yeah.
I can do that all, like, I can do that with my eyes closed.
That's good, man. Alright. Okay, so we got the pyramid edit part of that. Should I, like, uncover the whole thing? I don't want them to fall. They probably wouldn't fall out with me.
So, are you a good console player?
There's some bots. That might fall out. Okay, let's add an extra wall up there so no one falls out. Because, you know, we'll get those little kids playing the chorus. They'll be like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. I keep falling out.
Hold on. Are you a good console player?
I mean, I consider myself to be a pretty decent console player.
You want to play some duels?
Yeah, no, not after all that, man. I pretty much already stated how I felt about you guys. Especially not after all that, man. There's legitimately no way. If you came in, you were nice, I for sure 100% would have played duos, but I don't want to be mean again because I'm not a mean person, but I just don't play with, like, toxic people, so I just
I'm
gonna have to say no.
That was Reflex, but he left.
Yeah, you're Stigs, am I right? I know who you are. I actually don't even know who you are. I don't even know who's in my world, if you want to be honest.
No, that was Diggs, but he left.
Then who are you? I don't even know who you are.
I mean, you don't know who I am, but never mind, you don't have to play with me.
Alrighty. What are we calling? So after the pyramid edit course, what are we gonna do after that? I would say a checkpoint, but that's kind of dumb because it's not like it's not a fucking death run like Scissors, so you don't have to worry about people like killing themselves doing it. You probably should put a roof, like I said, because you know there's gonna be kids who kill themselves like every time. Where do you even put the roof? Here. That's honestly gonna be. Let me run through this. This is gonna be AIDS. Hold on, let me run through this. Like, can I like cut in somewhere? Here, right here. Oh wait, yeah, there's like no way to fall out once you edit it. Honestly, you're a bot if you fall out. I wish there was a thing where it would like reset all your structures. That'd be dope. Oh, it was that E-Wavy kid. Oh, I honestly don't know who that is, so. Alright, we'll place a floor here. And then what we'll have is a wall. Actually, yeah, we'll do a floor. And then we'll do another floor. A wall. A floor. Actually, no, we don't want that. We do want that. And then we'll have a floor. There. So now I'll have to edit this. To run up here. baby. Dude, that is good. That's fucking amazing.